In closing, I'd like to thank our panelists once again for your important and insightful testimony here today. I thought this was a very good hearing. I would like to thank you, Dr. Walk, Dr. Marston, Dr. Tabak, for coming here today to testify at this final hearing of the Select Subcommittee on the coronavirus pandemic. We greatly appreciate your insight and hope that we all will continue to work on improving our future pandemic response and that we continue to learn from our past shortcomings. I had several reasons for not running for office again. Amongst them, when I was given this responsibility, was I wanted it to be seen that I am not here on a political purpose or a political mission. I'm a physician. Truth matters, lessons learned matters. All of those things come into play. Nothing about chairing this subcommittee had political gain for me. But I did want to serve the American people and be able to take this after-action review and get our lessons learned. Unfortunately, throughout some of this, some things became political, unfortunately. Some people had self-interest over that of all of mankind. And we discovered that, and we worked our way through that. And we will have a product for the American people to absorb, and for we as a government to absorb, on how we can go about doing our business, and how we can protect the American people more, and save lives, and be the leader in the world when it comes to being able to respond appropriately, so that others may benefit from mistakes we made, that we may benefit from mistakes we made, and also it's a time to applaud some of the things we did right, which are many through this whole process. I want to thank also staff on both sides. Thank you. Thank you all. There's been a lot of hard work put in this in the last 2 years. Some things we found, not so good. Some things we found, very good. And we should build on those things. We should build on those things. Politics has no place in taking care of people. That's the bottom line. To me, we can do better, and we're going to propose to do better and try to create the environment where we can do better. The next pandemic will happen, maybe not in our lifetime, but let's be better prepared. There's a lot of logistics. America can lead the way. We can lead the way. We've got too many good people to not lead the way. So there's been a lot of reflection today, and I want to go down the line, starting with you, Dr. Tabak, and ask that each of you will commit in the next 2 weeks, if you would, to provide this select subcommittee your top 2 lessons learned through this and how we can work together to overcome these issues. You're nodding your head.
Yes, absolutely, sir.
Thank you.
Happy to do so. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Didn't realize we were going to get homework, but yes, thank you.
Oh, we always have homework. Anyway, but while today was the last hearing of this select subcommittee, our work is not yet complete. The Select Subcommittee on the coronavirus pandemic will be releasing its final reports in the coming weeks. And in this report, we can continue our commitment to transparency. We'll release our findings on the investigations that we have so thoroughly examined during the past 2 years. In addition to our findings, we'll include recommendations for future pandemics based on the lessons learned. It would be irresponsible for us not to do that. It's not enough to highlight what went wrong or terribly wrong, but if we do not work to find ways to fix it for the future and have a better process, then we have wasted our time. and I don't think any one of us here, people that run for office, people that serve the American people, you do not want to waste your time. I look forward to releasing our final report. Hope that our work, which has been extensive, as you know, will be used to prevent, predict, prepare, and protect us from a future pandemic, which were my words at the very beginning. Thank you all. With that, and without objection, all members will have 5 legislative days within which to submit materials and to submit additional written questions for the witnesses, which will be forwarded to the witnesses for their response. If there's no further business, without objection, the Select Subcommittee stands adjourned.